Hi viewers, I've noticed there's quite a lot of new people in the precious metals community. So for those people in particular that haven't seen my videos before, the aim of these fake silver videos is to make public awareness to them, so that you don't get caught out by the scammers. Most of these fakes are all being purchased on the secondary market, so not from big bullion dealers. So anyway, this particular one was sent in to me by one of my subscribers, as were most of the fakes that I terminate. I've had it quite a while now. I think it was sent in by DigiDon't, but I can't remember. I've got a bit of a backlog of fakes to terminate, but without my assistant Igor around, it's getting a bit of a backlog. But anyway, as you can see there, it's obviously meant to look like the 1 troy ounce. It says 0.99 fine silver, Pan Am bar. I think I do have some of these in storage, but not easily accessible to do a comparison. But anyway, let's turn it over. You can see the back of the bar there, and we'll give it a quick weigh up to start with, because that would be the thing most people did to start with, to weigh it just to make sure it was the right weight. And it's set on troy ounces, and as you can see, 1.026. so it's probably slightly over what a Pan Am bar would be. But anyway, of course the glaring thing with this is yes, it's magnetic. So anyone buying silver on the secondary market, do get yourself a little neodymium magnet like that. I mean, you can just stick it on your keys, on your actual key ring, and if you're out and about and you see these bars, easily just test it. And as I've done in many videos before, you can do the magnet slide test, which obviously won't work on this because it's highly magnetic. This, I'm guessing, is one of the earlier fakes, because my research indicates they're now marketed as non-magnetic. So now they're all made of brass or other alloys to try and fool the simple magnet test. But anyway, my regular viewers know what has to happen to these fakes, because I never allow them to recirculate, so they get terminated. And on this occasion, I'm going to be using a practice seen in a previous video, but never used before in a destruction video. Anyway, for those of you that saw this box in a previous video, this was sent to me by one of my long-standing YouTube friends in Canada, Josh from Metal for Detecting, and he picked this box up and refinished it, and he made this plaque from a silver bar that he hammered out and put it on the box for me. A very cool gift. Anyway, I'll leave a link to that video somewhere, maybe in the description. Anyway, so I thought to myself, well, if Josh can do that with a real silver bar, I wonder if I can do that with a fake bar. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to apply a little bit of heat to this first to see if that will soften it up a bit, and then of course beat the crap out of it. Well, time to give it a little bit of a polish up, I think, after a quenching, of course. you can still see a little bit of the copper plating that was applied to get the silver plating to stick, but I'm getting there. Well, a little bit of fine finishing now. There we go. Right, anyone who dislikes the dentist, look away now. Cheers. Well, all that's left to do is just blacken it a little bit, give it that blackened aged look. Well, how did I do? Thanks for watching.